What's up, guys? I'm back. Like, I never left, even though I left for a very long time. And I understand, it's kind of weird. I'm coming back and forth, I'm inconsistent, I get it. I'm working on my consistency. It's a real troubling thing for me because I just have so much going on and I want to do everything. And then it's like I'm juggling back and forth with everything, whatever. So, to be completely honest with you, I'll be making these videos whenever I feel like it. And right now, I feel like it. So, my partner is not going to be a part of it anymore. It's just going to be me. So I'm going to change the name to Tiff's Take on it. Or Tiff's Take. I haven't really decided yet. Whatever you guys think, let me know. Would be nice. But today I kind of want to talk to you guys about finding yourself as a person and about learning who you are, kind of learning what you already knew from before when you were a kid, but then life kind of took you in a spiral and you lost yourself and then you're relearning yourself, that kind of process. And I want to start off with high school. Like, most people that knew me in high school knew that I was a very determined person. I was very goal oriented. I knew what I wanted in life and I knew how to kind of get it. It was weird. Like, I only knew how to be successful. And I think a big part of that now looking back is because I knew who I was. Like, I knew exactly who I was. Like, I loved who I was. I loved everything about me. I loved my weirdness. I loved my long blonde hair. I loved my big eyes. I loved everything about me. And there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. So the moment someone's like, this bitch is conceited, rethink. Maybe you need to work on some confidence, okay? So, but yeah, no, for real, I really loved everything about myself. And that really carried on into everything in life and everything that I was doing, even in my sports. Like, I just completely became comfortable with who I was. And then when I hit college, I kind of like hit a wall and I started to have fears and I started to feel judgment like that I didn't feel before. And it scared me to the point where, like, it wasn't like home. Like, home treated me so well. Like, everyone here in Miami understood or looked at me and was like, oh, you know, she's successful. Oh, she's this, she's that. And I got all these beautiful compliments and things I cherish forever. But when I went away to college, it was a mixture of that. It was like, oh, yeah, she's this, she's that. But then, oh, damn, but she's conceited. Or why is she taking so many selfies? Or, I get it. I mean, I did take a lot of selfies, but like, it was selfie overload. But people do that now. I was just like ahead of the game. Like, that's how I see it. So, whatever. I just had to deal with all that stuff. And it was really hard for me because I never had felt that before. Like, I didn't, like, I made it aware, like, to me, which was bad. Like, I was becoming sensitive towards it, which kind of turned me off to being who I was. Like, I started to change myself. I stopped wearing makeup. I stopped doing my hair. I started to become a hippie. Like, I was trying to undress everything I was to find who I truly was inside, and I was losing myself. But in a way, you have to lose yourself to refine yourself. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. It's just coming to me. But yeah, and I lost myself pretty bad, and I got off social media because I felt very judged. And what I realized is people still had something to say when I wasn't even in the public eye. So then I came to the conclusion one day, you know what? I'm just going to be me. I'm going to put my makeup, I'm going to do my hair, feel good about myself, and people can say whatever the fuck they want. And I'm not going to care because they always have something to say anyways. So my lesson to you guys is truly don't care about what people think. The only way you're going to be successful in life is if you are truly yourself. And now I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, okay, but are you really successful? Have you made it yet? No, I'm making my way. I'm finding my way. I'm working my way. But every single day I am conscious of being the best version of me. And that's the only way I'm going to be successful in life. That's the only way you're going to find happiness and peace within yourself is if you come to terms with wanting to better yourself. Okay? And I just think it goes for everything. It goes for your job, being successful in your job, finding a successful relationship, which I haven't had in 5 years, to be honest. And it's mainly because I didn't focus on myself. I was focusing on everything else outside of myself, and I was worried about everything when all I had to do was focus on me. and then things are gonna flow. And I still don't have that man, and that's okay. We don't need a man. A man is not gonna complete us if we don't complete ourselves first. And as corny as that is, as much as people hear that all the time, it's the truth. And we have to realize that they're not gonna complete us. The only people that can complete us, which is not a person, which is God, which he was a person, I believe he was Jesus. But it's God and ourselves and facing ourselves and being our true authentic selves and loving ourselves, because I'm honestly at a point in my life where I don't even want a relationship. I'm enjoying so much of myself. As bad as that sounds, it's really a good thing. I'm just having so much fun loving myself, because I'm loving myself in the way that I would want a man to love me. I'm loving myself in the best way possible, to the point where I'm starting to think, damn, like, what man's gonna compete with that? Really, tell me. So honestly, just a tip, the first thing in life is the most important thing, is to love yourself. Everything will follow after that. Take time to yourself, breathe, learn, do your makeup, feel good, like dress up, express yourself, clothing, fashion, everything like that is an expression of who you are. So have fun with it. Do what you want. Be you. And if you do anything that doesn't feel like you, don't do it. Don't do it. Even if it's a trend, like it's not you, don't do it. Like, I've had to learn that, you know. I've done certain things where I look back, I'm like, really, Tiff? Like, that's not you. Like, that's not you at all. And I see it, and it's fake. So I've had to go back and be like, all right, Tiff, like, just be comfortable. Like, I don't have a perfect nose, guys. I have a bump on my nose. And you know how many times I wanted to get that fixed? To be honest, till this day, damn it, I wanted to fix it till this day. And I'm realizing, if I fixed my nose, I would look like every other girl. And you know what's creepy? Every other girl's looking like every other girl. Why would you want to all look the same? Then a man's gonna look at you and not find you different and beautiful. And let me tell you, looks are not what makes you find the perfect person. At all. Like, at all. It's a chemistry. It's a feeling with someone. You're gonna go old one day. You're gonna look ugly one day. And they're gonna have to like you for you. So, think about that. I just went on a whole little rant. But that's my speech for today. And, if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to talk about, you let me know. I know there's a few other things I'm going to talk about in other videos that I'm probably going to do today, because today's my off day. So, glad to be connected with you guys again. Peace out. Bye.